YouTube. Hi guys, happy holidays. How are you guys doing? Today I'm going to show you my gingerbread star recipe. Basically all it is your basic gingerbread shaped like a star, and it has a little bit of royal icing on the top with a sprinkling of sugar just to add some extra sparkle to it. Excuse my voice, still a little bit sick, but I'm still baking. We're going to start off with 6 cups of all-purpose flour in a bowl. Have it in my bowl here, probably also have it on my hands, my face, everywhere. Get a little bit messy when you're doing cookies, that's all good. That means you're doing a good job. You can clean up afterwards. Then I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda and then half a teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to mix all of that together with our flour, my fork here, and that's going to be our dry ingredients. Step numero uno, simple enough. And my mixer has 2 sticks of unsalted butter. We're going to add in 1 cup of packed dark brown sugar. Lock up your mixer. And then put it on a low setting, kind of medium. And just cream everything together so the butter and the sugar incorporate. So I have my butter and sugar mixture here. We're just going to add some chocolate chips. I'm going to get a spoon and we're going to call it a night. Just kidding. I guess we have to make cookies, so. Guess I'll add in the seasonings. I guess I won't eat it. And we're going to add in 4 teaspoons of ginger, ground ginger. 4 teaspoons of cinnamon. It's going to be a really fragrant cookie. And then 1.5 teaspoons of ground cloves. I'm going a little lighter on the cloves because they're a heavier spice. They're a little bit stronger. And then I have in here 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. That sounds weird. I think I'm a little bit crazy for putting that in, but when the flavors combine, it's going to be really good, trust me. So I'm going to mix that up with a fork a little bit, and then bring it back over to my mixer because I have to put in some eggs and molasses. Come on out. And you can sample a little bit of this. So here we go over to the mixture again. I'm just going to add in 2 eggs that are at room temperature, and then 1 cup of unsulfured molasses. And I'm not really going to tape the whole thing because it's going to pour forever. It's really boring. But you guys got the idea. It's just a cup of molasses that I'm putting in there. And then we're going to throw on the mixer. And you guys have seen me do this before. I just take a little spoon so I don't get it all over the place like I do with everything else when I cook. And then just pour it in there gradually at a time. You can also pick up the bowl and then you can do it that way too. Just put a little tiny bit. Keep it on a nice slow speed. Just make sure all your flour gets incorporated. You don't want it to get lumpy or anything, so do it nice and slow until you're done with all your flour. And then I wish there were more steps, but that's pretty much it for the dough. All we have to do is just cut them out into stars and ice them up. So I rolled out all my dough and I used a cookie cutter to make big stars and little ones. You can also use snowflake cookie cutters or whatever you really have in your house that's festive for the holidays. I'm going to pop them in the oven, 350 degrees, 15 minutes, and then we're going to frost them up.